Right, this is a story of this man and this woman, right, who lived together, and the man was crazy about Tommy Cooper. He had this collection of fezzes, which he got from Morocco when he went on a cruise, and got these fezzes, and he was constantly carrying these fezzes around with him, and putting them on his head and walking through supermarkets, and just this like that. Doing these impressions of Tommy Cooper. He had countless books on Tommy Cooper, and lots of DVDs and so on. He loved the man. Well, anyway, he went everywhere with this. I mean, he was a teacher, and he even went out with some students one night to. Ended up in a nightclub where they had these lamps on the tables, and the lamps had these sort of shades which looked a bit like a fez that clipped onto the light bulb, and anyway they all started taking them off and putting them on their heads and doing Tommy Cooper impersonations. He went everywhere, and he'd even go in the bath with the fez on. Well, one day he went into the bath he left it, and his wife followed him. He had loads of fezzes, and he went out obviously with the fez on, but left this fez beside the bath, and she noticed it there and just took no notice because there were fezzes everywhere. And anyway, she went in the bath and was soaking away there and enjoying herself and lying on her back and fiddling around with the taps with her toes, and she fiddled around so much that she got one of her toes stuck in the hot water tap and couldn't get it out. And she didn't know what to do. I mean, she yelled, but he wasn't in, and no neighbours called. So she just happened to have a phone there. Luckily, she had a phone beside her, and she called a local plumber that she knew to come and sort it out. She said, there was a key under the bin, so she turned to get the key under the bin, and he'd come up to the bathroom. And obviously, she was a little concerned. She couldn't move, and she couldn't stretch for her clothes. And the only thing she could reach was the fez that was left beside the bath. Well, she picked it up and put it over her private parts to, for her own dignity when the plumber arrived. And he duly arrived and surveyed the scene. He looked at it and he said, well, madam, he says, I can get your toe out of the tap, but I'm not sure whether I can get Tommy Cooper out of there. I'm sorry. I know you're not supposed to laugh at your own jokes, but there you are. God. Anyway, that's the story of the fez. Thank you.